Welcome to the Geek Envy Podcast, episode 47. My name is Matt, and this podcast is about video games, geek culture, and anything else we feel like talking about. We are back. We have a full crew today. Full crew for the first time since last year.
Really? It's been last year?
I gotta go. I gotta go do something real quick, guys.
No, Joey.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
That was mean. You're a bully. Bully.
Poor form.
Poor form.
Poor form.
Well, anyways, today we have a lot of exciting things to catch up on. We're going to catch up with the crew. A lot of us have gone on some pretty great adventures. We also have a very exciting, huge announcement, possibly the biggest announcement to ever come out of Geek Envy or to be aired on the Geek Envy podcast.
Oh my God.
But we're going to talk about that later.
Oh my God.
Jeez, talk about a tease, man.
Oh, I'm excited.
It's going to be pretty great. So, last episode, does someone want to recap that since I wasn't there and I haven't listened to it yet?
Yeah, we talked about our favorite spots in the places that we kind of frequent. So, Core talked about Japan because she's been there like fucking multiple times, I think, which is unfair.
Very.
And
It costs money,
Eric
man.
talked about New York City. Yeah, it costs a lot of money. Eric talked about New York City because he fucking lives there, which is also unfair.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked about Frederick, Maryland.
Frederick, Maryland's great.
Aw.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's better than Charlestown.
It's cute.
It's so cute.
Well, I mean, y'all got like a casino and
The
stuff.
casino's like kind of gross and has a bunch of angry old people in it, man.
Wait, was it like Mohegan's Son?
Almost.
What's the name of it? Just
No,
Morganstown Casino.
That's it? It was just Morgantown Casino?
Wait, what
It
is?
wasn't like a...
I honestly don't know why I laughed. I don't even know what Eric's talking about. I just
Charlestown
laughed, you know.
Casino.
It's
podcast.
Charlestown
Mohegan-
races and slots.
Oh, there we go. Mohegan's Son is like the only casino name I know. Because it's the one I've been to.
Oh.
Sounded very casino-y. Races and sluts.
Yeah. Not by choice.
You didn't go by
But yeah,
choice?
that's
No, I'm saying
what,
it's...
yeah.
Never mind. Never
So
mind.
you were forced
That's what
to go to the casino?
That's what we talked about last episode. Not this episode. It was great, and
This is a great intro,
we,
guys. Thanks.
we didn't. You should go back and listen to it, especially if you're kind of turned off by this episode already.
Oh my God.
This was all planned. No, there's a really big announcement. You have to stick around to
do.
the end. Don't be turned off. You don't
It's so
don't
nice
understand
having-
the greatness of it.
It's so nice having 4 people on the show again.
It's
The
overwhelming.
chaos is like increased.
It really has.
I don't even know when I'm allowed to talk.
We have to have cue cards. We have to have cue cards at this point. Jeez.
Little flags.
Or like
Go
in
for
like
it,
online classes, you have to like raise your hand to talk. You ever remember?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe no one did those.
If you're in like a Skype for business call, you have to put the little like green hand up.
Yeah, the little flag.
You
Just
wanna-
like,
I've
I
got a
want-
comment.
I have a comment.
This meeting is bullshit. That's my comment.
This is really chaotic. Like,
Anyways, let's
Should we
launch
just start
in
over?
to the topic of the day. We are going to catch up with our lives. Fall is here.
Days of our lives.
I think Joey may have gone to a thing with Courtney.
Oh,
Yeah, we did a thing.
you guys actually did stuff?
oh, we do.
Why don't you tell us about that thing?
What do we do, Joey?
Yeah, we went
Yeah,
to
what'd you do, Joey? Come on.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be honest, it always weirds me out that Oktoberfest is at the end of September.
Yeah, why can't it ever be in October?
It
It's
is.
always like,
Some of them are.
no. I've never been to one in October.
There's
They're
one
always like September
close to
or
us.
November.
There's one close to us that's
I
in
thought
October.
that was... Oh, really? Well, maybe that's because there's so many places that want to have Oktoberfest. But I got kind of mansplained the other day that the Oktoberfest in September thing is like what they do officially in Germany.
Oh.
Wait, why do we use the term mansplain for this?
Wait, who mansplained?
Yeah,
It was me.
To me by a man.
What,
that's not mansplaining. Oh, jeez,
Joey, was it your wife?
No.
That came out a lot meaner than I meant it to be. I love you, Beth.
Guns blazing. Really.
I'm so sorry.
See what happens? We're not together for months. All of a sudden, we're all four of us here. We're just like bang bang.
I heard it afterwards. I'm sorry.
That was Matt, ex-host of the Geek Envy show. But yeah, Cora and I went to Oktoberfest here in Frederick, Maryland. It was great. We drank.
Yes, we did. My favorite thing to do.
Oh.
With some of my favorite people.
Courtney seems a little too enthusiastic about that, but alright.
Not enthusiastic enough.
She's trying her best. We got like steins, and like it was kind of a smarter deal to get a ticket and a stein.
Wait. I saw the text on this.
Wise.
Did you get your stein with the ticket, or did you buy it there? Because I saw someone was like, "Nah, I want to choose which stein I get."
I bought it there, and Courtney did too, and it cost us more money to do that than it would have cost to get a ticket and stein.
Well, no, but then you actually got to choose what you wanted. That was the whole point, right?
There was only one stein. There's
like the one glass stein. There's like, do you want clear or clear?
But it's solid. It's quality construction. Is that quality? It's a good stein.
It is. It's and it's heavy as shit.
Yeah. How do we rate the quality of the stein? Because of how heavy it is, or
how much beer?
Thickness.
Yes, there we go.
If the handle doesn't break off immediately.
After you slam it down on the table.
Was it like 4-liter Hosens out of 5?
4-liter Hosens out of 5. All right.
But it did hold a large amount of alcohol.
Yes. We were all feeling it.
Yeah.
Between the heat making us dehydrated and then the copious amounts of booze it did hold, I think we were all feeling pretty toasty.
Yeah. But it was fun. They had like some German food, a German music playing band thing.
Like Rammstein?
Yes. Oh my
polkas,
god.
Which almost sound like polkas, which almost sound like Tejano music, which is fun.
Oh yeah.
People were drinking it up, man. There was people in the guys' urinal, like people had their steins like sitting on top of the urinal, drinking while peeing.
Hey,
real deal.
Was it like
was it like
was it like European Vacation? National Lampoon's European Vacation. Come on, man. References.
I haven't seen that one. Did that one go straight to DVD?
No, it did not go straight.
It's an older movie.
It's an older. Would have gone straight to VHS if anything, but no.
Is that like Beer Fest?
They went through Germany and they had a whole.
I think they did that in Beer Fest too.
But it's what's their names?
Yeah.
It's the
National
what's their last name?
The Griswolds. The
Griswolds. I missed that one somehow.
I think it's one of the underrated.
Obviously, I've seen Vegas Vacation and the Christmas one.
Mm-hmm.
But not European.
There's Vegas. Anyway.
But no, I would say in terms of like Oktoberfest, like it was very much small town. You know, there wasn't people all around like in German clothing or anything. Like it was pretty chill.
I wish we wore matching German outfits.
Could have got like German jerseys, right?
Oh, that would have been kind of cool,
World
actually.
Cup jerseys.
Yeah, but I don't know. But it was fun.
Yes, agreed.
Well, it sounds like a blast. I almost went, but then I didn't.
I know. You should have come.
I know. I was a big stick in the mud. A big poop on a loop.
Poop on a loop.
Oh, we can talk about stick in the mud. We can talk about sticks in the mud a little later, too.
Oh, we can? In our announcement.
Oh, gosh.
Maybe. I don't know if that's where the joke
Alright.
was going. All right, well,
Alright, what's next?
anyways, in addition,
You what?
Joey and I traveled hundreds, nay, thousands of miles
You did not travel thousands of miles.
to hang out with
Yeah,
Eric.
Pretty sure it was hundreds.
So we just went right up there. You know, we were like, man, we're gonna have a great weekend with Eric. This is gonna be the best. And then Eric went to the Poconos.
I did.
So Eric, tell us about the Poconos.
It was beautiful. It was a therapeutic drive up in the mountains, and I did nothing.
It had no Joey or
What
Matt.
No, it had none of you guys. But no, I mean, I don't. I always felt like it's Comic-Con's fault that it falls on my anniversary. It's definitely not my fault at all.
Sure, blame
It's
it on
not like
Comic
you
Con.
like
Was
chose
this-
that wedding day.
I forget, was this like a special 10-year anniversary thing?
Not 10-year, but long enough in there. What are you humming at, Courtney?
What year
Get outta
was
here.
it?
Yeah, what's the number?
6 married.
Oh.
6 years.
Okay,
That puts us pretty low on a totem pole, Joey. 6
Yeah,
years.
it does.
I don't know.
If it was 5, like 5 is pretty significant, but 6, like that's after 5.
I'm glad you could count. what comes before 5, Joey? Let's find out.
4.
Well,
What is it like? Were you like in a cabin?
Yeah, no, legit. We were in a cabin in the woods.
Did you take the kid?
Yes, we took the kid. There's no. What else are we gonna do? Leave the kid?
Well, I mean, you can. You
I
could
don't know,
left
it's
it with us.
th-
We were there.
You could come to Comic-Con. You know?
No.
right.
We don't have any family close by, so we have to take her with us.
Well, that's
But
cool.
no,
I'm glad.
it was a good getaway. I mean, it kind of showed up kind of like a last minute thing too. We were planning it, then we almost didn't make it. Then we just decided to like say F it and go. But it was definitely needed, and it was worth it. But I know I missed you guys.
Joey or
you
Eric saved his marriage, so I guess that's worth it.
You were texting me like, just one drink, come on, we're here, just one.
Yeah, man, we were right there. We could have gone to you.
Could you?
Well, it was a little far, actually.
It's not that far, but yes. But I mean, no. Talk to me. Tell me how you guys felt your first Comic-Con. You spent a lot of time with Mr. Clint.
We spent a little bit of time with Mr. Clint. It was a good time. Friend of the show, Clint. Name
loyal
drop.
friend of the show, Clint.
Yes. Veteran of
Clint's
the
the
Geeks at
best.
Sea podcast.
Clint is the best.
The beast. Yeah, so I drove up Thursday night to Jersey, and got to Clint's place, and was immediately overwhelmed by his stack of Gundam, which is
he went off the deep end. I'm sorry.
hey man, I'm gonna edit that out.
I don't know whose fault that was. I think that's your fault, or
That was
maybe
y'all's
it's
fault.
all of ours combined. But
I don't know. I probably didn't help.
But yeah, he's got like a 6-foot stack of Gundam. I was impressed. That doesn't, that excludes his. That doesn't include his already built Gundam that he's done. So then Matt flew in Friday morning, super fucking early.
The crack of dawn.
At the ass crack of dawn.
Yes.
And so I had to drive my ass through New York City.
wait, you drove?
He had to
Yeah,
pick me up
man.
from the airport.
JFK or LaGuardia?
LaGuardia.
Closer, not as bad.
Yeah,
Really?
but LaGuardia is pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, because all the
Like-
construction there.
Plus, it's like
Yeah.
an island. Nothing goes to it.
Well, I mean, so is New York. But anyways,
True.
so yeah, got Matt, and then left my car there at the airport, and we went into the city, which is also kind of annoying because you have to we were like, well, how do we get to a subway station and then get into the city? Like, what? It's kind of crappy the way things set up.
Yeah, there was apparently a bus, or you could take a cab. So we tried to get on the bus, and they were like, "Oh, you got to buy a bus pass." But we'd already bought subway passes, so we're like, "Oh, whatever, we'll just take a cab." So we get in a cab.
The subway card, the Metro card you had would have worked on the bus.
That's what I thought, but she was all like, "You got to buy a ticket." I don't know. She said something about a ticket.
No.
We had them in hand. Anyways, she was a big jerk.
If only there was someone who lived in New York that could have helped us like get around.
I mean,
someone we like went up there to see. Yeah, that would.
No, come on.
But anyway, so we get in the cab, and we tell him we want to go to the closest subway stop, and we show him what it is, and he's like, "Y'all should have just taken the bus." And we were like,
it was great.
And then he started driving, and we're like, "I guess we're
that.
going to the subway anyways."
Yeah, he didn't really like confirm our
that he
destination.
was actually going to take us there, so we were just hoping.
So like,
we were like looking on the map.
Ride.
We're like, "Is he taking us there or not?"
You should have used
It was
an
like he's
Uber or
going
like a
this
Lyft.
direction. No, it worked out. We took mini taxis, and while they were all wild experiences, they all worked out. So yeah, we made it into the city. We were pretty early, so like Comic-Con opens at 10.
Yeah, but
so
you have to get in line for like 4 hours before.
No, we just walked in.
It wasn't too bad.
Well, no, because what happens is some people line up at like the crack of dawn to get to certain panels or whatever, like vendors that are selling con exclusive stuff. But yeah, so you guys just must have done general floor, right? You got in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And luckily, nothing we wanted to do was like super crazy. But yeah, it took a little bit to get in. There's definitely like the biggest line I've ever been to at a con, and like even the Raleigh Galaxy Con or whatever had a line, but that one moved very quickly.
No, Comic-Con is like ridiculously known for its lines.
Yeah, it's not even a line so much as it's like a flood of people. But yeah, from what I could tell, my first impressions of New York Comic Con was that it was like 3 times larger than anything I'd been to.
And
Yeah,
surprisingly, every year it keeps getting bigger and bigger in terms of attendance. So, yeah, I mean, what were your thoughts on that? Because Javits Center is huge. The Jacob Javits Center is where Comic-Con is held every year. And originally, when it first started, it was just like a certain portion of the Javits Center, but it grew large enough to be the whole Javits Center itself. So the whole Crystal Palace, the upstairs, the downstairs, all the paths and everything. Did you guys go through everything, like Artist Alley, the autographing area?
We went through Artist Alley later on during the day, which is like, I think I was actually surprised by how huge that was, because they still have like some comic artists upstairs.
Well, the ones they have upstairs are either like on spot, like they're contracted to be upstairs for like a signing, or maybe like a smaller independent comic book or company. But all the major artists are down in Artist Alley, and that's actually one of my favorite places.
Yeah, and we walked around it a bit. I think we were kind of more excited by what was going on upstairs. And I think we were that kind of fit for us in some reasons, because like definitely that first floor area, like that's so comic book focused, and that makes, obviously that makes sense because it's a Comic-Con. But once we walked around upstairs, and that's kind of the first thing we did, because we wanted to go to Bluefin's tent.
Get those exclusive Gundies.
Yep, to get exclusive Gundams. We kind of we're just drawn more to the upstairs area, because it definitely felt more generally geek oriented, because there was a ton of anime, there was video game stuff, there was just a bunch of different booths that I think really fit. Like
Namco Bandai was there, Crunchyroll,
Yeah, they're there every year.
Tokidoki, Funimation.
Yeah,
and for us, that's probably the biggest difference between the cons we've gone to. The cons we've gone to, have never had like big name
sponsorship
companies.
Or if they do, it's just like Funimation selling some DVDs. That's it.
I mean,
which
I guess
they still kind of do.
I guess for me, I'm so used to going every year, but Funimation is big in terms of not only like presence on the floor, but they have a whole lineup of all their whatever they're airing, like in terms of Blu-ray and DVDs.
Yeah, totally. And we got first of all, it's overwhelming to be in the Javits Center. You're right. It's huge. It's extremely huge. It's cool that it has like enough room to have its own little food court area,
which you're spending like 3 times what you would spend anywhere else.
Yeah, we didn't buy anything from that. Although they did have bubble tea, which, me and bubble tea. But anyways,
yeah, it had its own Starbucks.
Yeah, the Starbucks is always there, but like the pizza or whatever other food, you're better off just leaving the Javits Center and coming back.
Yeah, which we did end up doing for lunch. But yeah, I think, like, what do you think, Matt? It's just a huge convention center.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. Like, I think it was more of an expo than most Comic-Cons I've been to. Like, most Comic-Cons I've been to, you got your panels, and then you got, like, pretty much dealer's alley, which is just, like, shops. So this had a section that was, like, the dealer's hall or whatever, and then there were these like expo booths where you could just go. They would like give you some free swag, and you could like check out the new toys coming out, or the new like PlayStation was there. We got to see I think they were demoing Predator, the new Predator game, and then they had some Norman Reedus statue with a baby that we took a picture with, which was kind of cool.
Yeah. Does that character have a name, or is he going to be like nameable?
I guess he's nameable.
He's Norman Reedus.
He's no, MC.
Norman Fetus.
Out of left field. Courtney's quiet the whole time. It's off a joke.
She's like, "Oh, fetus, we got it. I'm in there,
I got
guys."
It. Bada bada bing.
Like, I'm done for the night.
No, but what I love about Comic-Con though is that the floor itself, the upstairs the main ballroom, it's separated well enough. So you have like that front show floor area, like where the PlayStation booths are, the Namco, the Bluefin. Then in the back they have all the anime stuff and the T-shirts and the statues and all the other crap you could buy. Then in the far end to the left they had what they call like the newer area where they like showed the TV. I don't know if The Walking Dead had any presence this year. They had for like the last 10 years.
Yeah, they did.
It wasn't as big from what I heard.
They had like a game too. But anyways.
But yeah, no, the fact that the floor is done very well. And then, they move Artist Alley down and then whatever else. But I mean, the big thing was, even though this is probably like a super large version of any other convention you went to, did you guys have like fun? Did you do any of the panels?
We did not do any panels.
No, fuck. I mean, so also New York Comic Con was the first convention where I was like, I could actually spend multiple days here.
Yeah, like I feel like if we ever go again, we need to spend more than one day because there wasn't enough time.
Yeah, I could easily have told you that. One day
like other cons we've gone to, like you can pretty much hit everything in one day, and then like you leave before the show closes because you're like, I'm kind of tired. Let's go get some drinks. And you just go.
But no, the size of the convention and the amount of things that they have there. Even if you wanted to do like building Gundams in the floor, if you wanted to go through Artist Alley and meet for me, when I've gone the last few years, it really is a full weekend thing. It's like day one, go throughout the entire floor, see what's what, see what's where. Day 2 is like explore all of Artist Alley, get to meet everyone that or get autographs or have my comic book signed. And day 3 is like buy everything. Well, because usually by the third day, everyone who's brought stuff to sell just wants to sell it at a discounted price because they don't want to take it back.
Oh, I did not know about that.
That's a trick. On Sunday, everything, whatever's left, if you're not there for con exclusives, you have to go day 1 for con exclusives. But if you're there for like anything else, if you want to buy like statues or comic books, go the last day.
So
I think financially we did pretty well. Like we budgeted money for Bluefin's booth, and we got our premium Bandai kits. but otherwise, like, we got a lot of free stuff, and I think the spending we did outside of that booth wasn't too crazy.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So it was just here and there, like some small things.
Yeah, I don't think we're super, like, we're not, like, necessarily just looking for whatever purchases. Like, we're not going to go crazy on figure buying and stuff anymore.
No, but
we've got
it's
our home
definitely
is full of crap.
It's definitely good to go in with a budget. That's what I usually do.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a blast. I mean, it felt like it was nice to experience what I see people on Instagram post on their stories of, like, being at San Diego Comic-Con, where, like, there's big name booths and big name companies out there. There's a lot of really fun like photo opportunities, so we posted a good amount of those on the Geek Envy Instagram. So yeah, I think we had a blast. Just kind of.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was kind of cool too to, like, look at on Instagram and Twitter afterwards, and everyone, like, freaking out about things that were announced there, and it was like, oh, we were there. It was announced at some point. We were probably walking around, like, buying stuff, but it was announced.
Probably.
We were probably in the same building. Kind of cool.
Which is yeah. It's a massive thing. Like I don't. Yeah. Like, Cora, did y'all spend multiple days when you've been?
Yes. Yeah, I pretty much did the whole weekend. The 3 times we went.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
I think that's the way to do it. Like, if you're gonna go ahead and spend, because, like, we didn't even look at the panel schedule just because we kind of knew we wanted to focus on Bluefin. We knew we wanted to get the whole walking experience and like get, like, there's so much free swag.
Yeah, man, gotta get that swag.
Yeah, and so
what'd you get?
And that's
what'd you guys
part
get?
of the experience
what
too.
was the swag?
We got some pins from Hello Good Smile. What is it?
Okay, can't even say it right, but all right.
Good God.
Good Smile. All right.
So, like, there was this thing at Topps. There was, like, the Topps trading card guys.
Oh.
And we had to, like, spin this thing, and you could win stuff. And I got
It's called a wheel.
Yeah, a wheel. And I got, like, a little bag. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got a bag. And Joey was like, I want to get a hat. And he spins it, and he doesn't get the hat. But the girl there, she kind of gave him the eyes. And then
She gave him a wink.
She wink wink.
Yeah.
He won a wink.
She handed him his prize and a hat.
Mm.
Oh,
Ooh, look at you, Joey.
Yeah,
Wait.
schmoozing.
You
wait,
dog,
wait,
you
wait, wait.
animal.
I gotta ask, what hat and shoe combo? I think she noticed the hat and shoe combo.
I wasn't really flexing very much.
Oh,
I was wearing a New Era Pikachu hat.
So he wasn't flexing hard enough.
Yeah, that lowers my.
Joey's like shrugging. He's
my-
like, I didn't flex that much.
No, that
Too much.
lowers my cool points to have the Pikachu hat. I'll be honest. And,
No, Joey, bitches love Pikachu.
Bitches
Yeah,
love
I don't
electric
remember.
shocks, man. Come on.
I don't even remember what
Courtney,
shoes I was
shut up.
wearing.
This went to a weird place.
I know where you're going. Shut up.
Family values.
We'll talk about that later in our announcement.
I'm throwing family values to the
super.
wind.
God damn it.
Exciting announcement later on. Yeah, I got a free Topps hat, which is awesome. I had even forgot that Topps did, like, geeky cards, so it was effective too. And then we got a gigantic. So we were very. So as soon as you walk into Comic-Con, the upstairs part, there's this gigantic booth for a mobile game called
Epic 7.
Epic 7. That's a memorable name.
Like
And
crickets. What is that?
Yeah.
What is
It's like
Epic 7?
It's like a Korean gacha game with, like, waifus.
Well-endowed waifus. And there's
Sign me
and
up,
they
sign
had
me up,
some-
sign me up, sign me up.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And they had cosplayers on a little stage there, and you could take. They were hired.
Could you spin a
for-
wheel to win one of them?
Nope,
You could
Damn
not
it.
win one of the cosplayers.
Courtney, it's illegal now. But yeah, they were hired to do photo opportunities, and after you did the photo, they would give you a gigantic bag
Like
that
the
had
size
the
of
Epic
you.
7. Yeah, like a 4 feet tall plastic bag.
Did you sign over your rights? Like, were you going to be posted up
No,
on their website?
all you
and
had to
everything?
do was all you had to do was take a picture. So it wasn't even like, that annoying. So we were like, yeah, let's take a picture. So we took a picture, which you can see on our Instagram, and they were out of bags.
You got suckered.
So,
But then we came back
came
like
back.
6 hours later.
The other girls were there this time. I guess
Oh,
they
you were like-
they got relieved, and they brought
And a
bags.
dude.
Oh, yeah, and a dude. Yeah, I forgot about him.
You're like, where's my
MC.
bag? You know,
I had
actually,
bags this time.
people do that. People go like day 1, and then they'll go back day 2 and still get stuff from the same place.
They do a lot of badge scanning. I was wondering if that prevented some duplicates.
No,
sometimes.
so the badge. Are you talking about when you go in, or are you talking about at the actual booths?
No, like some of the stuff you could walk through, they would scan your badge before they'd let you in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
they'd be like, you want to take a picture of Norman Reedus? It's his
No.
statue?
so
Or scan
so
your badge.
so what they did with the badges over the last few years, and actually I think last year was the biggest year they implemented the badges on everything. It was probably a year before, but since you pretty much attach all your personal information, you create like the fan account. You tie your phone number, your email address, and every time you scan your badge at one of those booths or whatever, it's essentially you giving over your like email address for their mailing list.
Oh, that's bullshit.
So
Damn it, now, like, Korea has all my info.
so
I didn't even do that fan stuff.
you didn't do a fan account? You have to
Well,
for the badge.
oh,
You
yeah,
had to. You had to
yes.
register your badge.
You had to register
Son
the
of a
badge.
bitch. That's why I'm getting all these weird emails.
Yeah, so they scan you in and out of the con, which is kind of pointless, really. But you can use your badge to like. I feel like there were other stations of like you could win something you had to scan, and it was like
Yeah.
So
Or if you wanted to like sign up for a certain event, you used your badge.
so every time you did something like that, you were essentially like joining a mailing list.
Awesome, wonderful. But yeah, there's other free swag like some pins. Was there anything else big we got?
We got
free?
like a bag from Crunchyroll for Dr. Stone. I don't know, some shonen that's big
Yeah.
now. And then they also gave us like some anime hair. They were like, "Here's some anime hair."
That's random, but okay.
Wait,
it was
what?
like it was like
Oh.
cardboard.
That was a cardboard
Yeah.
one. Yeah. I was like, where'd you get the anime hair? I missed out.
I don't know. Like the best thing was
Um,
bags. Like honestly, if someone was gonna give me a reusable bag, I was like, we have to get this bag. Like we have to.
Yeah, I have like 3 reusable bags.
Yeah, now we can just like go grocery shopping and like really, really be nerds. Like really weird
Yeah.
grocery shopping. Bring that into
I mean, I live in an area where I need to get all my groceries in one trip, so I can just use the huge Epic Life,
Yeah,
Epic 7, or
Epic
whatever
7
it's
bag
called.
with like some anime girl on the side. It's like
Yeah.
it's like
Just
a life-sized anime girl on the bag.
I should have sent you
Wow.
I should have sent you a
Wow.
shopping list.
Nope.
No,
God
man.
damn it.
We didn't need any help to spend money.
No, so I could give you money to buy me stuff, but okay.
You're not trustable.
Ouch.
Can't do that.
Ouch.
We should have given Eric a shopping list for the Poconos.
Fireworks.
Back some wood.
Fireworks and some firewood. Okay.
Have this bag of grass.
Whoa.
Oh wait.
Hey.
Family values, am I right?
Yeah,
Nah,
family
in
values.
New York City, they just have like trucks that'll just sell you weed.
What?
What? No, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
no,
saw it.
they were like pot lollipops, and we asked Clint,
They
and he
have-
was like, yeah, it's legal in the city.
No, it's not. That's like the THC level is so low. It's not even. Like they can
It's like-
they can call it a pot lollipop because it's like 0.001%. Because it's
I
technically
don't
in
know,
there.
Eric, have you had them?
What? No. What are you talking about?
Oh, why are you judging him if he did have a lollipop, man?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I don't think he's had them. How does he know?
He's too old for a lollipop.
Never too old for a lollipop. Have you ever
Never.
played Lollipop Chainsaw?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, we
she's
saw,
like 12,
we
isn't
saw
she?
No.
No, she's in high school.
16.
Oh,
17.
she's still.
She's a cheerleader in high school. We saw one of her, a cosplayer, a Juliet, with her boyfriend head strapped to her.
The cosplay game wasn't as good as I was expecting. Maybe we were in the wrong areas.
Maybe.
It just wasn't. It didn't seem as like prevalent as at other cons. But yeah, that was. But most of the time was we just spent walking around, taking everything in, kind of standing in lines and seeing what was going on at different booths, taking photos. There's a lot of Gundam stuff, so that was fun to like take photos with like probably like 1/20th scale Gundams.
They were like taller than us. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
there was like 3 of them.
On the swag front, it was pretty funny at Bluefin. So for those that don't know, Bluefin's a Gundam distributor in the U.S. and they were selling premium Bandai kits,
which are basically just limited model kits that are often like alternate color schemes you can't get normally.
Right.
Or
and if you
something special like that, yeah.
And if you spent, was it $75, you got a special 40th anniversary Gundam pin. And if you spent $150, you got a gold version of that pin.
Wait, did you guys get the pin?
Yeah, I got the regular version.
Damn,
we both got the blue ones.
But they were also selling a limited con version of I think it was a master grade. Matt would know better. It was a $250 kit, all metal.
Yeah, it was a metal build. I think it was a Perfect Strike, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And this dude bought it, and he was in line in front of me, and then he walked out and like showed the receipt to the lady, like, look, I spent $250. I'm excited to get my pin. That one was excluded from the pins.
What?
So this dude spent $250 and got 0 pins.
Why would they exclude one?
Why would they
sad
exclude the pins?
I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. If I was the girl, I would have just given him a pin.
Yeah,
I would have given him both pins.
The pins are the same pin, by the way. One's just blue and one's gold. Like, there was no difference other than the color.
The gold matters, Matt.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't want your pin, I'll gladly take your pin.
No, man, I'm keeping my pin.
God damn it. Did they have a building area? Last year they had a full setup where they gave out these, like, the little kits where you could sit there.
They had that there. At least they were packing up they have, like, a beginner kit that they give out for free to, I don't know, Gundam ambassadors, and they go to those things. So I saw them setting them up, but we didn't go to it.
No.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We let the kids, the kids need to experience Gundam for themselves. We're already veterans. True. Well, I don't know if Joey's a veteran yet.
No.
Joey's built a couple Gundams, though.
I've switched over to frame arms.
Joey's he's a novice.
Yeah. I'm a journeyman. Anyways, that was New York City. That was New York Comic Con. They don't call it New York City Comic Con, do they?
No, it's just New York Comic Con.
And then we didn't do anything that night. We kind of just went back and hung out with Clint, right? And watched ghost shows. Or was it 90 Day Fiancé?
Yeah, we watched 90 Day Fiancé, which...
God damn it.
I'm going to be honest. Clint. I'll be watching more of that. I'm into it.
Dear God, it was so bad.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't know how he convinced you to watch 90 Day
It's
Fiancé.
not. It's a pure work of art.
It was quite entertaining.
Wait, so
have you met me?
Were you guys watching before the 90 days or like the actual 90 Day Fiancé?
I don't know. It was like called Pillow Talk. So it was like people just like previous people who'd been on the show, like making fun of the people who are on the show. I don't know. It's funny. So.
Regardless,
spill the tea.
And then we hung out Saturday. So we had breakfast with Clint at the Gotham Diner, which is probably going to get a cease and desist at some point. But it hasn't yet. Still going strong. It has full-on murals of Batman and Robin, which I don't know how they get away with it. What else did we do?
We went to the city that day.
You were tired.
Yeah.
Matt was a lightweight. I told him to walk.
Come on,
around.
Matt, you baby.
Just like take a couple laps around the block of your work building.
Guys,
like, that's it.
I'm fragile. I'm little.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do any of that. And
Next
this
time
dude
I'll
was
carry
tired.
you with my big strong arms.
I'm okay.
You probably
I'm
could.
okay
It's
with
very
that.
light.
That's fine. That sounds
It's very small, man.
That sounds nicer than having to walk the whole time. So
So yeah, we walked around, kind of like around we started off like, we got off at the ferry out of Jersey, whatever it is. Was it like, I don't know. It's like, it said it was New York's best ferry.
it was the
That's all
world's
I
greatest
remember.
ferry. Well, that's what we went on. The world's greatest ferry.
Oh, it was the world's greatest ferry.
Yeah.
Is that the Staten Island ferry?
No. This was from Jersey to
Oh, then it's
you
got
to
the
like right behind the Javits Center.
you got the cheap ferry.
It was expensive. Staten Island is free.
It was the world's greatest, Eric.
It's not great if you got to pay for it. Staten Island is free, like Joey said. Hey.
Yep. So anyways, we got off there and like walked from like all the way down Broadway to some shops we wanted to go to, like Hat Club, Flight Club, other clubs.
We also went to the Nintendo
Wait, you went to a
store.
fight club?
We don't talk
No,
about Fight Club.
Flight
First
Club.
first rule of
All right,
No.
Tyler Durden.
Flight Club is a sneaker shop in Union Square.
Sneakerheads represent.
So
And
we also went to
we went
Nintendo the day before. Actually, I think
Oh yeah,
I forgot about
that
that.
was that your first time in Nintendo?
Yeah, that's the first time I ever been to the Nintendo store.
What did you
Nintendo store?
think?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got a cool shirt, like a Zelda shirt, and on the back it says Nintendo New York. And then like, I bought my daughter a cool shirt and a little Yoshi. It was cool.
I liked it. I always like going there. I didn't buy anything this time, but it's always fun. They had a dude playing Link's Awakening on the screen, and he was trying to pull off that trick where you can like steal shit from the shop.
I thought they changed that.
I don't know.
They
Well, he
did.
was-
They
he
did
was
not.
still-
You
he was
you can still
trying.
steal stuff in the remake.
That's awesome.
Oh really?
Well, he wasn't successful.
I haven't tried that. By the way, that game's great. Everyone should buy it. It's charming.
Everyone buy it. And then I had to drop off. Oh, we had some delicious Korean chicken that final night, like right down the street from Clint's place.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't tell him about Gundam Planet.
Oh yeah, Gundam Planet.
Gundam Planet.
Wait, is it Planet Gundam or Gundam
No,
Planet?
it's Gundam Planet.
Okay, Gundam Planet is a Gundam shop in Jersey.
Well, it's also an online retailer, so it's one of the bigger Gundam online retailers. I think it's up there with USA Gundam and New Type, and there's a couple others. Robots for Less. That's kind of a smaller one.
Mm-hmm. And it's in this little shopping center behind a bunch of Korean places. And yeah, the store is pretty legit.
It's like the mecca of Gundams.
It's just stacked, like wall to wall, row to row.
Like every kit, super organized. You can just look at all the things.
Yeah, plus a little area for anime figures and other kits that are non.
Yeah,
Gundam.
we definitely didn't buy Gundams there. Although I did buy a couple action bases for Gundams, but yeah, we bought some weeby girl robots.
Yep, it's a good store with very nice employees. And thanks Clint for taking us there and making us spend more money, even though our wallets were already damaged. And then that was pretty much all our trip. That Saturday night we ate some Korean chicken, fried chicken. It's pretty good. It kind of
great.
if you had like banchan or something, it's pretty similar to that. I tried some Korean pineapple. So it's essentially like pineapple soda with like 3% alcohol.
It's called Tok Tok.
It's called Tok Tok. It's definitely
It has
advertised towards like old Korean women.
Yeah, it has like a little like old lady cartoon on it, and she's like holding a pineapple. It's pretty nice.
But it was delicious. It was delicious, and I'm sad I didn't bring it back with me because Clint's gonna drink it all.
He already has been. He's sent photos.
I know. But yeah, that was it. Dropped Matt off at the airport and drove back home. And that was our New York trip.
That sounds amazing.
Would any of y'all would you do this again, Matt, next year?
I would do it again, but
Whoa.
for the whole weekend.
Sweet.
Yeah, you guys definitely gotta go the whole weekend. Just can't be
And-
one day.
I might get a hotel close by. Just go all out.
Hotels are so expensive.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive. I wouldn't do that.
We should all
And
do
they're
it
small.
next
Super
year.
fucking small.
We'll just all we can all spoon together and
Aw.
split the bill.
We should know, coming across from
I want to
Jersey
spoon
on
Matt.
the ferry
I
was
want to
easy.
make Matt
Actually, that was
extremely
pretty
uncomfortable.
Easy. True. Not saying that like Clint put us up and it was
He
comfy.
ignores
It was
me.
good. Wait,
He'll think about it later and be uncomfortable.
Wait,
Courtney.
what happened?
All right.
Is
Joey.
Courtney
Tell
being
us
weird about me
Let's,
again?
let's catch up. Let's catch up.
I
with
may have
Courtney's
missed
life.
it.
I'm sorry. What was that? What
Tell us about your events, Courtney.
my events? Not a whole
Your
lot.
events also involve chicken.
We
Chicken.
do. Oh, I'm not really going to spend a lot of time talking about it, but I did go to Nashville for a week. Nashville, Tennessee, and my favorite part was the Nashville Hot Chicken. And yeah, it was a good time. Lots of not being sober, which eating and not being
Normal.
sober are my two favorite things. So
Yeah. Normal.
yeah, I enjoyed it. I needed a vacation.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I really want some. I always see pictures of Nashville fried chicken. It looks so orange red,
Oh my god, it's
like
so
angry,
good. It's
angry
so
red.
Good. Ugh, kill me. Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
Have we caught up with everyone?
I believe we have.
I think we should all go to New York Comic Con next year.
Yes.
Let's do it. It's happening. Geek Envy event.
Yes,
We
yes,
gotta-
yes.
guys,
But it's gonna
Eric,
fall on Eric's
we're-
anniversary.
we're
No,
gonna put in a
when-
formal
Eric-
request.
Eric,
When
leave
you're-
your wife. Wait, no, don't do that.
1 year was actually on the 10th, 11th, and 12th, so that works.
Well, maybe next year. Did they already announce the days?
I
don't
thought
know.
they usually do. Hold on. And was CC 2020 October 8th.
Damn.
Hold on.
Well, that's later.
Yeah.
That's a lot later.
Is it? Hold on.
Yeah, it's not your anniversary. You're going. All right. Moving on.
Solved.
Should we announce this event?
Should we reveal the news?
Can
Yeah,
I?
8th.
Can I?
Everyone.
Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I?
All right.
Hold on. 8th through 11th next year. So that's definitely not my
Oh.
anniversary, so we should be good.
Yeah.
Hot damn! Eric's coming to Comic Con. Everyone, come out and see us
Yay!
in a year.
And if you want to see more pictures, follow us on Instagram.
yeah.
Smash that like button.
Mhm.
Jeez.
The super secret announcement.
Super secret announcement. Courtney, I thought you were gonna say it.
I
You were,
am.
like,
I am.
asking.
Well,
Okay.
I wasn't sure if you guys were done. I wasn't sure if you were done talking. I was trying to be respectful. I know.
You can just jump in there.
Oh, I'm
you
jumping
You
now.
just cut us off.
Oh,
Right
I'm,
off.
I'm fucking doing it. I'm doing
Okay.
it right now. So, I want to tell the story. So, Joey and Belle and I were all... Oh, I'm sorry if I'm not supposed to say Belle's name. But
You
we...
can say.
Okay.
Say.
I already
You
said
changed
it.
your name.
I already said it a bunch of times.
Okay. When
yeah,
we were at
that's true.
Oktoberfest, as we were sitting at a table drinking, I got the email confirmation that we will be panelists at Anime USA 2019. So we will be hosting a panel called Geek Envy's History of Lewd Gaming, which is in the video game panel room. I'm not going to announce the date and time because I feel like it's tentative until they officially post it on their Facebook. But stay tuned for their scheduling, which should be released in the next week or so. But yeah, we're going to be an 18 plus panel, so we will definitely be either Friday or Saturday night.
So don't bring your kids.
Yeah, don't bring your kids. It's not a family panel, quote unquote. We don't
Unless
have
they're
those
old
family
kids.
values that we like to brag about, right? That I've slowly broken this podcast.
Eric won't be there. So
We're maintaining those family values. Don't worry.
We really, last episode, it's gone. It's all gone. Those family values are ruined. But I'm very excited. I think Joey and I, as far as I know, will be the ones doing it. Anime USA is held in Washington, D.C. I'm not 100%. I don't remember the name of the hotel. I should have had that on standby. But it is
at the same place as Katsucon?
It is not. No.
Okay,
It's at the Washington Marriott Wardman Park.
There you go, which is right outside of the Washington Zoo. I believe it's the same
Ooh.
metro stop. So
That's a good stop.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so you can take the metro in if you don't have a car. But I definitely would love to see people there. It would be super cool to have your support. And we were talking about live streaming it if we have good reception. So those of you who might not be local to DC can still hopefully engage with us. But yeah, I'm super, super pumped. Woo!
We are too, Cor. We are too. You can come and see me dive stage fright.
Joe, you got it,
Barfing
man.
in the corner.
You got it. You got it. Just wear your Pikachu hat. It'll give you strength.
Yes.
The ladies like it.
The ladies love it.
And that's it. We're done.
Yay.
Follow us on Instagram. New things are coming.
Yeah, we still have to do an outro because nobody's recorded one.
Oh my god.
You can do this one, Matt.
Hold on. I gotta scroll down to it.
Scrolly.
Well, it's been a great show. Y'all can find us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, and online at geekenvy.podbean.com. We are on Instagram and Twitter at Geek Envy. Please check out our Instagram. There's been a recent push, so we should have a lot of content there. I believe on Twitter as well. So just follow both of them. Comments, suggestions, questions, etc. Email us at askgeekenvy@gmail.com.